Morning, everybody. It's Friday, and got my inspection the other day for the rough end plumbing and the conduit ditch for my electrical, and that all passed. So now I can go ahead and get the ditch for the electrical filled up, get that all dirt back in there. My cement guy was here yesterday, tied a bunch of steel in the footings, backfilled all the trenches for the plumbing inside the slab. The plumber still needs to come back out and finish his job. Let me take you over here and show you. Here's a lot of steel from the concrete guy. You got a bunch of the steel put in the footings. Got the plastic down for the vapor barrier. Sand spread out. These are the hold downs that go on each end of the shear walls. Here, I already started this morning filling this in. This is the ditch for the electrical. It'll go over to my electrical panel over there. More of the footings. This is the ditch for the sewer line. This all needs to get backfilled. Then the plumber needs to finish tying it into my sewer. This is going to be the bathroom. Right here, that's the drain for the walk-in shower. That's the vent over there, the toilet, the sink in the bathroom. Way over there is a vent. The wall for the bathroom is going to go probably about right here across and over. Going to have on this wall right here, I'm going to mount the tankless water system. This is going to be a drain for a sink, a washout sink. It's a deep sink. I'm going to get the a restaurant sink, deep sink, which has the table to the left of the sink, and that's going to go right here. I'll put my ultrasonic cleaner up on the table, then my parts washer, my sandblaster, and all those drains will be tied into the main drain. Right there you can see the water. That's another clean out on the outside of the slab. This here, all this side, this complete side, or the back right here, between the fence and the building, and then this complete side between the fence and the building will all be concrete eventually. And I will end up doing, this is the opening for my garage door. It's going to be a roll up, but from this point to the corner of the house, and then the whole side of the house to the gate, be all concrete, be all nice and clean. And that still gives me a decent backyard. That white shed will go away. But yeah, that'll still give me a decent backyard. I'd like to build like a 12 by 12 deck coming off that sliding glass door right there. Right there, that little 12 by 12. Sit out here in the evenings and chill. But that's the latest update on this. Let me go ahead and finish filling in this ditch. I'm hoping the concrete guys will be back today to finish putting all the steel in. I have to lay out where he wants the anchor bolts. My architect's going to come over today and help me decipher the prints, because I'm not too good at reading building permits or building prints, but as far as like fabrication and stuff, I can read all those prints, no problem. It's gonna have 4x4 posts in the corners, at each door opening, on each side of the windows. And I've never seen any videos where they use 4x4 posts. Usually they use 2x4s and make the corners. So I'm gonna have to watch some videos to see how they do the end of the walls with 4x4s, because I'm gonna do the framing on this. So bring it back after a while when I guess when the cement guy gets here, or I get this ditch filled up. So I'll talk to you all after a bit. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. The cement crew came out today and they finished doing all the footings, all the steel, set all my anchor bolts, hold downs, and tomorrow's the inspection, and then Wednesday they're going to be pouring the concrete. So we got it here. Anchor bolts, hold downs according to the everything. There's all the anchor bolts. They actually don't have them where I laid them out, where he wanted me to lay them out, which here and here I had it marked here and here. He's got it here. But anyways, there's no reason I should have had to have laid all these out. He should have been able to do it, and he did. All the steel's in, everything's tied. We're pouring concrete on Wednesday, so this will be all finished this week. More than likely they'll be pulling the forms Thursday or Friday, which will be cool. So all the underground will be completed this week. That's a big footing. Dang. It's gonna have a stem wall all the way around it. But yeah, coming right along. That way, if I decide to turn this into an ADU, it can go right across here at 10 feet, cut that in half. It'll be 2 bedrooms. The kitchen will be along this wall. The bathroom, that'd be the living quarters. I'll talk to the plumber, see if he might be able to sneak in another drain right here. All he'd have to do is tie into that pipe and come straight up to here, like he did over here. If he can add a drain like this over there, that would freaking be awesome. Because my bathroom is going to go across approximately right where this piece is, about right here, across, and then it'll go across. The one piece is still going that side on it, because that's the drain for the bathroom sink. So the wall will be there, and here over there would be a good spot for the kitchen sink to make the kitchen against that wall. I'll give him a call tonight and ask him what he says. He's supposed to come back next week. I don't know if he'll be here before they pour on Wednesday. I'll have to find out and see if he can add a pipe right there. I don't know if he'd be able to do it or not, but I can ask him. Be interested. So it's coming along. Can't wait till this thing's finished, man. Once it's done, I'm retired. No more driving 114 miles a day for work. Well, I'll bring you back on the day of the pour. I'm going to take that day off of work because I want to be here while they're doing it. So I'll see you back on Wednesday when they're pouring the concrete. So take care. Goodbye. Well, the cement truck finally showed up, half hour late. He's going to be blocking most of the street. I really thought they were going to be parking along the street this way, and the pump there, and the cement truck here. And he's going to pull up so the guy can come back further up the driveway, get out of the road. You can re-angle, I guess. Yep, that'll work. Got the far lane on the street open. Good old Robinson's mud. Fire up the pump. Go ahead and go on to the backyard. Just gotta prime it and get the mud coming out. I'm gonna pull some hose. Getting close.
Yeah.
Here comes the mud. Sounds like I packed up. That seemed awful dry coming through the hose.
Get mud or no?
Yeah.
Plug in the cable truck. Oh no, right here. No.
Packed up simply. There it goes. You can hear it moving through the hose. All right. That's a little dry, but that's a huge footing rod. That my concrete guy said that normally Riverside calls for a lot smaller footing than what this is. He said this thing is huge. It's going to be 2.5 loads of concrete. Or 2 loads in the cleanup, so pretty good surge on that line. The pumper said he's been pumping concrete for 37 years. Long time. He ain't all broke down yet. They brought the mud from Riverside.
Plant one, baby. Yeah.
Putting the boards in there against the framework to hold the bolt out, hold the steel away from the side. That's some dry mud.
Yeah, it's pretty dry. For footing.
I'll bring you guys back after a while. Okay, I'm back. They've got 2 trucks in here so far. Waiting for the last one. This is it so far. 6-inch wide stem wall all the way around the building. The slab. Oh, there's the garage door. They will be completely finished and out of here today, which really surprised me. He said they'll even have all the forms pulled out. Everything will be completely gone when they leave. But this is it so far. I'm going to get Sue out here, and her and I will put our initials and the date right here in this corner. But that'll be later on. Well, that's update for now. Well, there it is, all finished, ready for me to save up a little bit more and order all my lumber, and I can start framing. It's gonna be nice. This is the bathroom right here. Yeah, they're cleaning up, getting all their stuff done. Cannot wait. Well, that's it. The slab is finished. It's going to be a whole series on my channel here, building this new shop. If you like, go ahead and hit that like button or the thumbs up. Subscribe if you don't mind. I appreciate it. This is the slab portion of the new home of Bridgewater Restoration. So you all take care, and I'll see you back when I start doing the framing. Have a great one.